somewhere to say and some man uncle for kafan or nehono or Timmy ya na ye serious one in the wife tea cried.
There won't be inquest.
And how did they know say yes me didn't was stop place so yes me didn't wear airport yes me didn't wear airport.
I said the boy and the dear Johnny were bro be and Tana don't tell you. Wow, the way you do how be so do. And first person who's I don't put crasses.
Na miss nipa ne say Roma for that na baby aka say asem yi ensem nkofo ka fa ne ho no ya otie bia o mutena se
nkofo ka fa ne ho no Roma father no ensem bebre ne nkofo ka fa ne ho. Into the end, what did he refer to? And as also one in the area Syria. One in the area Syria. So Syria, no, it come in two things. So we was straight in area hall, we was straight in energy. So in court, and they interpret everything. 20 minutes ago, say me name erase it. The first I want to make answer me straight interest as I'm now walking in Yamia. Yeah.
Sorry, me last one. I might be said 2 pay. I won't say 2 pen and maybe just last one. When you have a business, now say obi alleged say probably it's a food often it's a food business now. What no be alleged say ebia who you so unwholesome ingredient now the year no na or alleged. Does it have a criminal aspect in terms of say obi offense obi person will take, but does it have a criminal aspect? And I say it remains a civil case for ABA war. Yeah, I mean, let me use a typical example. Obviously, ensure that the Lumba ensure obi tono. Yeah, you sue any amount. It's difficult for me to mention. You sue Nema A, B, C, D. But for public safety and all that, you know, isn't there a criminal aspect of this offense, denigration, Anna?
Okay, boss. I'm so Uber has to say our own.
Yeah. We started.
It's already been asked. Okay.
And you know, but there are member of brief answer. It's both criminal and civil. In the criminal act, no. Your section be a say publication of false news with the intent to cause fear and panic, and I say publication of false news are ever cause fear and panic. I can't get exactly, but the act in the say what the asama a intro babon na asam no cause fear and panic to the general public. You have committed an offense. And in this case, no. Wabe can say insu nipanom. The public takes it. But they can also define it as a public limit my obusian for. A bit my marketplace in Kofu, a bit my Ghana in so Ghana for you na the tone soon. To Becca say, BBC woman, would you whom say, man, be that I would do who have a Tomiso. I can't know crime that. And it is both criminal and civil.
So in this case, the criminal aspect, no, who takes it up?
A company director not taking it up or a complainant. Criminal cases it is against the state. So state in the prosecute too. Company director no ever call as a prosecution witness.
All
right. So companies need be legal persons or cases anymore. See sue company now on the court. And almost person almost you obia or money back makasa company no. And now obey me director no bet me appoint to be say on kokasama company no. No whoever director na appoint no be kono acquire complaint na police not taking on.
Wow. Ya minshira opa atiefo ene anyumre the program na say and then just after just na ye maame abema information na ye mpanyimfo a more hands so I dissect with ye tiefo ndima on behalf of the Rachael show any management ni nyina that was sepa na watache and then nke twa so kora be 18 minutes ago but sebe information empa kasa dodo mu ntini yegu so
Brian, so I pass see Brian so say
ma so wo ayi enkrofo bia pese obo ma ba so Rachael obo ma ba so a ana se gofo bi apese o chia wo mo so ama obitima chia wo.
Oh, medias when I'm channel, yeah, Monco for ya be chair a monarch, number of monarch or if you have I. And
Oh,
I'm
nice.
and the last time who runs him so yeah, papa a driving it was a nice school. I was many because they are no more punch papa no. I was so impressed. Into the other and I say, mama, I mean, the way I'm holding for Tama Lumba, no, Lumba, you man, I'm more dear Cobatia, and Cobaya, when I remember when you into Mona Mocasa, man, until Yamin Sham. And no, I don't made a meeting
Yamishira opa,
because
yamishira.
my identity was
And yeah, meaning papa. Whether yeah, no, quite so dear, Genator bread breme dear, wow, ha no to be. Abusiampanyi ba wa ha. Obeka se brales, but with the money missa. Abusiampanyi ba. Now, but your question be or aha.
Yeah, me that they can you say via say Lumba bo sumun see the fee. And almost see no. Almost see no so mukotua. Say because mukotua. Why na no mbedi.
Say no, but won't say uko tu fun ye crime.
I know, and
yeah. So uko tu funa me na uko tu mi funu me ba report am police na police abeti ni pa kono uko tu ye no.
Okay.
Yeah.
In this case, no mutua.
No sorry uko tu funu keke so
yes, in this case na akọ from no dey aban dey ake
na yakọ yes property ade funu tunu krampo no both civil and criminal.
Okay.
In the court of law, man can say obi dompe obi more require obi ejapade. No ukofo obi ade, ukotu obi funa. Nipa can sue you for stealing. Wakofo na ejapade. Na ejapade no wakofa.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last one we dey enche we dey jam see my say na me ti ase we dey come see me jai but we dey nya ba he dey. Em say bi say abia e ma me akoje say wa akokọ say the kuni Lumba, right? So by api in my next or double if you say api be or cha. I don't know to see are you back. I could say back say and then
you know for them or
the try to Lumba is nearly criminal. No, any criminal.
Yeah, no dear see and the only appealer Broni wait my head this Oboko court to say judgment na ye Maame high court judge in a year no. Obeko say court no vary judgment because Maame enye Lumba area.
Okay.
So I don't know so I call in the form of appeal. And also bet my call appeal to the judgment say even though judgment no could say no or also will prove a chess Maame enye Lumba area. No so leading evidence. Na court na stand evidence no bill. Na court na chess ampa and na say nyampa obe maintain high court judgment no. And na say obe vary no and na say obe san cra. So that is what can happen.
Okay.
So appeal the nipa na osu no both the plaintiff and the defendant can go on appeal. Wow, if this judgment no any suitable ma obia you can go on appeal.
Ma we dey ye kọ ne kura nka me misa. Madam fu bi wo se me kotodwe ne ye frɛ me kotodwe. Na ya to me di kotodwe social media o kotodwe na mo de frɛ me a ma sa dimbone no se nipa ne ekunani a obetimi ade o ma kokot.
Na for say court ne betimi agina so dey assess the kind of damage be kind damage a compensation the kind of amount the judge should give to you. What I said. So that's how it works.
Ma nyame nhyira wo pa ye da ase bebre.
Sika na chegu no do be mana go.
Me wa question no good evening.
Ma we dey
madam ye da ase pa council nyame nhyira wo. Me question anka me be bisa na se bra ya bisa bibia ma wa answer indirectly na me bisa say ye krani ye allegedly 99.99 kunani ya watchele we make up ni ade a won na me wode obi akokọ te se wonye yire na nka yen ni free posters ni ade mu ni na no. Is there any way as sane acts now or put it up sisiano in the name of kunani no ebetimi ama odobroni capacity bi ono so betimi a contended with the suit against her no and I say a contended with the claim as a wife no because obviously niema oye no yin na ye hu say onye kunani.
Okay, so Unameka so Broni can go to court on appeal. Sa judgment na judge during the court bit ma ko appeal against the judgment. Na appeal court no to vary it and as on be maintain it. But send a worker some energy or genuine need there and no the basis for appeal. What I say, won't mean say Ubi kuna was on the Obeko jams or Obeko Kuchisuruku obey way. And no ufili say ni kunu we. I mean, I'm just being fair. Ubi ane the way or treating no ne nare ho ni grief. Ubi wa odi are ho asa na odidi. Ubi wa orensa. Ubi sre, ubi we. Nti no judge na obetimi but lawyer no betting a commentary say ebia eno na ebia in addressing the court obetimi akase. If you look at the conduct of the woman, it shows clearly say on yet ekunani. But that statement it doesn't carry any weight because a medical can be honest and you're expressing a grief.
Bouncer counsel, the premise now a ruling in her favor as a wife no was as a customary wife. And I knowing the customs of where they are coming from, no, and as a bema no worrying no surround around the Inyama attitude of Ukuneni after Nukunu wono. Say oye bibia otherwise, sir.
Implicating in any way. Waiting at the customary laws,
exactly. Okay.
But this woman is clearly a deviant of custom because who say that customary law is so aware customary law kuna wameye kuna under custom wameye ni kunda ho wamisie no wa manage ade wa nkata no so and this same woman to ose oye kuna wadi the bed there she white no wasan aro and wa she black and mikunu monarch so wa she kimono and wa re kimono and oye parties akese so oye deviant. Enti no say idea abusuapan ni yes o ma na they tried as much as they can say betimi neutralize the powers of the abusuapan because enkaye abusuapan no betimi aka say maame the way awo ye no ugu kwadwo animu ase ansama the weight na is supposed to carry and it doesn't carry that weight again obi admit it. That's a fact because almost all makwesi abusuapan foforo a certain portion of Ghanaian population thinks say he is no more abusuapani. And they be muso dwen say oye abusuapani. Until the enka also police no under custom no. Nipa no is not that powerful again. Even though oye powerful, but it doesn't enye juma to say first no. Until no customary law na nka wase de judge maame na endi so. Ena nipa na obe police no so eni hobiem. Say nipa na o ma call pointing as abusuapan no so he doesn't see anything wrong with what the woman is saying. Oko court say oko yusu say maame na so no ena nye say omogu o mani mu ase na ye wa abusuapan ni tiwa o no na nke beti mu asende cautious ante je wo ye no ye nye kuna sa nti ye careful.
Ma ya me sha
me be kuna ye de Alex me
ba yes, Joe.
Okay, Nanahima.
Yeah. Traditionally, say what they call Nanahima, so the enemy, my enjoy my coina or china no.
Okay.
Aha, to my ninja no answer.
And I know no one. Let's say council. Maybe I know my own bar, Meshamuntem, and then many partner back more than them.
Kawasem na make kakra ne say kuna ye wo hu traditionally from our side even though betimi aware be ma ho abusuafo no betimi decide say even though ware okunu bibia kire say ware okunu no o betimi decide say ma onye kuna e wa bremre bie ni ho betimi court bie ni ho be ka kire ni pass ukura na abo life dodo ukunu na makom de no ukunu na ye ma anye omo wo right say o meka say ma onye even though Alex no worry pepe but on my own yet. We, Maame no, amambre mu no wankwankoye. Because there's a lot of things so yeah. So the adwade ko, wo de adisidi ko, obeye nyema bi, obeshi odi bomo, bomo na de emani de nka de nyema bi bekeka ho. So di ni nyina akọ. So because senka emfa ne senka ye papa Charles ko do fosu. Oni yire a ananka ne mani bia ware as ne mani kununum ene nka beye anase ne man saako as nso for ne nka beye de ese ene ne yire no beye but nam so o yire num no e wo so mienu nyina obi aye na nsenya iko ga na iko ba bi na ne yire no ye miensa obi abeye ne de e ma miensa nyina obi aye ne de wo hu nti ono wa anye because of sa nema yi ne enkofu etutufo ne ade. And me say one problem is our woman say, or Sako she fufu ko she black no. That is we she fufu dia what go tuntum na go. Then because was such to me bio. Me who so I she fita but matese so she fita. So she white we king. Na che say uni kwan so such tuntum bio. Program bia bit ma she tuntum dia ko. So wo fi say wo mu no wo ye kuna ama wo kuna di 1 year. Any kwan so ko ro tuntum go. The moment aba ro tuntum na go no bibia ye bia say. Nti mimi ni minya hunu say e bia fita bi obi akɔhye fita say na hemaikan me hunu ye say if that's the truth that ene ni kwaso sa hye tuntum ni bio ni tuntum na ɔhye wa kyire ni nyina na pepa mfa so bia ni so amambre mu asɛm ne ye kan we nye ayi mu asɛm no amambre mu so
ko kan de yam papa because me enkranfo kwa ye ha no my sister Penny baako ɔware jai aware oni ni kunu ni jai ma be ma ne oba afoforo ɔye ne ho ade ema I think 2. Can you believe say papa ni free mo no abusuafo ne say omo mpene ma sa current wife ne nye kuna for da. Nti my sister na oni na agu aware no ono na kodi kuna no. Ono na ye papa no kuna amamre no. Nti no ene de yam papa abusuafo ntimi decide ba council mpacho just in case say yen crofo yi de finally omo de ma marriage certificate ba na nyame ncha de bi a airful plane no se DHL no se DNU ebedu kotoka na de ya dane lands commission paper na esan kokota with all these facts here ya gather over the period. Can the judge withdraw the first judgment no mind the verdict no man first na say Maame ne ye customary wife in chonko yekuna? Is it possible say withdraw a bit miaba from judge and side? Ko ukoya appeal ne sisi ana woni e man so ona cancel drop it o ha
So judge Emma judgment we are or no judge no my judgment no obey farm to official only right so every judgment no.
Okay.
The only thing on bit my on appeal at the appeals court now they say one. A do time on the evidence say by yes say appeal by way of rehearing. But admissibility or appeals level, you can't admissibility a quiet court never so evidence or admitted evidence at the appeals level no. Guided by certain rules. The rules need say at the appeals court now, judge no NG fresh evidence. Judge on G fresh, you can fresh high court no. Moko pay injunction no. Almost somebody can call for injunction. Say for injunction, to declare ne say it's almost refuse injunction no. And now go through the trial and determine say on yet ordinance wife no or customary wife. Okay. At the injunction level, no, in me ready, I was not in the court, but I me kai a judgment and say judge and say or catcher or more injunction level and say they should try and get the correct marriage certificate because nobody can the first one be a ba. As our first one, yes, any marriage certificate na ye family records. And a judge and say or try say. Do say ye try na omo marriage certificate beba. Into ukaya omo ye try na ye de yem papa she ebegyina adakam day na obekwada obekan say sisia na okwaje marriage certificate no o German embassy aba nti ene de o mako file marriage certificate no fine omudi marriage certificate ne koye no ena Broni lawyers ni who say this new marriage certificate omudi aba no it is different from the first one. We need different. And apart from say different, it is not authenticated. Into Mudia and now I any customary marriage. At this stage, you know, omodi all the certificates now omunim so omo naba. So at the appeals court, certificates baby na okofaba. What do you mean for certificate for be a maybe? I just said court of appeal judge and edge dear during that two cray no two. So there cannot be any fresh evidence on appeal because at the trial court, the evidence was available. You had time to go and bring it. Serwaa, judge ne kacho se munko famra. Ena wakofa aba na de modi abai. Yes, nye papa. The evidence baby na mosan kofa aba. There can't be any fresh evidence unless this one is admitted.
Ma, we de nkada kuru bi pa yenyawa because the wokan na me kan paragraph 107. Maame Dorinda Echroye page 32. Or say, this court has the right not to accord the said exhibit any probative weight. The law is settled that if inadmissible evidence has been received with or without objection, it is the duty of the trial judge to reject same when giving his judgment or ruling, to determine the weight to be accorded such document when giving his judgment. And if it is not rejected by the trial court, it will be rejected on appeal. If it is not rejected by the trial court,
it will be rejected
on appeal.
Okay, so
and last statement, last statement says it is because it is the duty of the court to arrive at their decision upon the legal evidence only, especially so where all counsels for the defendants objected to them. Mampacho Chirim.
Intino at the trial court, no evidence near the bar. Nasa counsels no raise your more objections and we are. And Nasa counsel raise your objection. It behoves on the judge show moto to say, be share documents now, who say a forged document, so I will not accept it. Of course, I will not accept it. So or the Arabic so rejected. Na the asher docket nature. So the judge will not consider it at all in making the judgment. Unconsider because that document we ye free mukra. And I say, Obe admit it, won't reject it, but he or she will not put any weight on it. To wait, nature say, judge no make a decision now. Evidence no one. Obey so I can say evidence we put in. I'm making me decision because we nature say, Maame no yere. And also Obeka said, even though this evidence is admitted, no, means me national farm making me decision because evidence no one any authenticated to me who say it my forged and I say a forged. Said judge Nika say a forged then I was say or rejected because why imputed criminality was all rejected. But only me can say a forged because it's police they determine forgery through the courts. When he was say, they call forensics, but the judge on the face of it can say, I will take it, but I will not put any weight on it. And one reject it, it will be part of the docket. A do court of appeal, the court of appeal judge can say, no, I will not accept this document, or no bit my reject, no year to happen. So say trial court na use that document na tokunya, the document will not go on appeal. You do appeal because said that this document was rejected as not admissible. Meaning says let's go to the mechanism.
Me know ya adwene pa.
Yeah.
Me know ya adwene. Ma ene ba ko bi so ha. O say consequentially for the contradictions lack of authentication or identification, and lack of certification. Exhibit B, B1, and C are hereby rejected as they have no privative value and would not be considered for purposes of proving any civil marriage between the plaintiff and the deceased.
So it is rejected. So that document will not go on appeal at all. I am sure that that is the reason why I appeal now or modern, because I say I reject here. What evidence are you going to use on appeal? Unless also submitting new fresh certificate. And a fresh certificate now they call on appeal. And a medical can say, where was the certificate during the trial? Especially so when the judge in her judgment stated, say, my mama opportunity, my mama caution, say, go and bring the certificate. Do what you are supposed to do. Sa cautions ni now. So no judge will give you audience on that because your mama sa notice ni na say when you're the right thing, for certificate number, you had the opportunity to bring the certificate, you didn't bring it. So on appeal, you cannot bring any certificate again. This is an old one old one you should not ya reject.
But could be on 94 no. Or say, besides the lack of certification or authentication, counsel was to bring the original marriage certificate for the court to cite and compare, since the court was informed that there was an original marriage certificate. However, what was brought to the court was an extract from a family book or diary, which counsel for the plaintiff admitted in court openly. The document therefore could not be original, and its copy being Exhibit B. Therefore, the extract cannot be a proof of a civil marriage between the plaintiff and the late Daddy Lumba. The extract is significantly different from the document purportedly tendered in evidence as the marriage certificate. Besides the lack of certification and authentication, counsel was to bring the original certificate for the court to cite and compare, since the court was informed that there was an original certificate. However, what was brought to the court was an extract from the family book or diary, which the counsel of the plaintiff admitted to in open court.
So, I had no more to Jomutu. So, time make us say appeal be diamo. I've been saying it said this case a very nice on appeal because at the trial court, most of them original certificates. Judge Nama or Quine say, oh, original certificates, I go and bring it. And now this certificate for forever. What you buy any you say a extract from a family book. Extract from a family book and your certificates. And to me, said the judge gave you an opportunity to go and bring the original certificate. You could not bring it. And again, a chair said either said there is no certificate. There is no ordinance marriage. And I say if there was an ordinance marriage, you don't have a certificate on that. So appeal now. What are you going to use? May can't say if there's me. I'm just giving an assumption because I was be a lawyer. I cannot state one side and leave the other side. It be an ordinance marriage, but it be a certificate naira. Now you could go to court. Baby, I'm for a registry, to go and get a copy. Now, minim say obiaji certificate wo University of Ghana and any of the universities. Apart from original certificates, your man was certified copy.
Yes.
So the certified copy, your original certificate, no photocopy. University of Ghana stamp a tariff to certified copy, boom. So the certified copy cannot be different from the original. Only that a original no photocopy. In this case, we did not have certified copy. So the copy we had was two different documents. If I had you right, a family book and another paper, almost say original. So which of them, which one is a copy of the other and which one is original? So if this is what the court is saying, and it will be very difficult to go on appeal because on appeal, what are you going to use as? You cannot tender original documents on appeal because the judge gave you the opportunity to bring it at the trial court, and he didn't bring it. The reason why I court didn't bring it, the reason why I court one, say yes, sir, yes, litigation must end. You try litigation so that. Into say court and say ye the case first initial court provide all the evidence at the court. The evidence that are accessible. Unim se wo hono fabra. Na ye ka se fabibra ne jebia. Obe litigation in piecemeal. Into the court want to reduce piecemeal litigation. Into you say at the trial court, bring all evidence at the trial court. Say anko ya mawa, you push all the evidence to the court of appeal. For court of appeal to do what we call retrial. The court of appeal will go through the trial, na trial court no why evaluation of evidence ni bi no akase ade we na judge all trial court ntwe ye ntie ne me vary judgment no. In this case, no court of appeal na because you couldn't provide your original certificate. And at the other bar court, there are disparities. But different from the other. It doesn't meet the rules of authentication and identification. So what are you going to use at the court of appeal?
Ma, we dear, da yebenya da ja yebeko ayiwe mu pa ne de Ghana be butu pa. Nti menim ye mpanyimfo amwo asem mo question bi ade a enye sad ye njai ma na ontimi nkoje na home.
Serwaa yeah say Alex say ye mama anko ewie ye mbibisa question me no wabisa for
Enya so kitwa.
Na ma media ne ye purported
at this point
media ne ye purported
but go and rest why
But
around one echo both two. Thank you so much. Yeah, appreciate it.
Follow ma
We can't wait to have you again.
Anytime we free bia me ba one day na mabeka ha sisi ano me ya partner.
Hey, Nana him I don't know.
Hey, Mike, they let the woman go and sleep. Mike, they let the woman go and sleep. Hey.
Maame ya doma Friday ya lanchi
brother Marcus. Madam Smetien sem ni nyina.
Maame ya doma Friday ya lanchi brother Marcus ne French grammar new book bi a watro. For the first time book we be call embassies, be call Alliance Française, be call bookshops e wo Ghana ba bi bebre. Na ye lanchi muhunti ye lanchi book no e wo the Rachael show. Me pacho Madam Roma wa wunya book no bi a wonto ye nya botre Friday e na sa book ye da na di e wo line we so. Brother Marcus e wo hase. Mami misa no. Brother Marcus pacho what menka?
Alex, meet your gun.
Oh, Monsieur Brother Marcus.
Now I'm offended about Nyagro. Alex, that was all.
Thank you so much, Brother Marcus. Thank you.
That was all the time to say Lanchia process. No, you're the best supported the Rachael shoot. That was all the end. Can we?
Thank you. Not just a book. Need me na me dika in here because Ubisam said Ubisam French.
Mr. Rachael to pa français.
Oh my
God. Maybe so
friends. Now come to tap elsewhere. And they are born on mobile.
Ça va, mademoiselle?
Ça va très bien, merci. Anna.
Why are you?
Why are you?
Ça va très bien, merci.
I said toi, what you say? I said toi.
Miss Alex,
French there, sabi, ubia wa na no refi. If you go contra we.
Honestly, Ghana for you na dey proud. Yeah, surrounded by French-speaking countries. So you timi ye mo ya homo dey with French, so mo ya dey kakra with English ne chen.
Yeah, Doma Friday, Brother Marcus, no, I will have say the French grammar book. I both French and English. French I translate into English. I beg guide wow. Unia be a person French from zero, Elco JSS, SS, Eba University. Obi a utu kwan boga uhia bi. Di omni utu kwan ko Arab for kwan so ko French a. Me say me kwa just me pet translator ne ade ma ka kire salifu. Say book we me hia ba ko den pa. Enye sa me French be ka dem. But Marcus nyame ya adoma ye to book no ha say ade ye be to bia no ye de sika no e be boa the Rachael show. Enti papa ya de awaye ene na asefo no ye mra na ye me support no pa. But Marcus mpacho book no eden pa na hye wunkran ma o twere book na French na higher pa anti na o twere na say o French na abroso just one hwe bia ngu Ghana ebe hadwene.
Yo, me das minia. Sabi. Obia won a career path. Yeah, or a citizen. And I say, obi pese or ye carpenter, obi pese or ye teacher ni na French kasa so kasa bia etimi bie adwuma kwanma nipa hodo bebre na me de mani toto form no uko international organizations ya we are singing na UN, ECOWAS, African Union, ICC. Your international organizations be bria Ghana ko sign say ya ka ho ya yitua ye dues. But say uko sign international organizations singing na no Ghana for ye adwuma ho no ye ketua bi uko Africa Development Bank Ghana for ye ketua bi uko ECOWAS Ghana for ye ketua bi. Na de mahwe mu ehun ni say ketua bi na nipa dodo na enya akwanya nkwaye adwuma was international organizations ahodo nyina se bia o administrator se bia o policy maker so o bibia no e fa dodo no a egina kasa ahodo a nipa Ghana for ntie brofo no nko a ne yetwi dodo no a but francophones no matwa ehwahia no they take English seriously inti no obehwe mu no otene French no o de asua de ba o sata eka our friend is say English inti base adwuma kwan be da was international organization na omunyina na omo ade hyehyɛ o masumu no na kyerɛ sɛ conference na international conference kasa omo ka ho no enye kasa baako inti basa na yen no na ye share box bi mu wo ba bia obi ehu ye inti de o kasa no sɛ wo kasa French kasa mu a na omo wo conference na se na omo nte French no na yen ye interprete or the pane kasa no na ye so ye ka asem kro na wo ka no into English inti na foforo no mo ho na omo nte French no na omo den 80 inti no omo so ti asem no bi pepe te said ye anipa na wo kasa no wo ka English so bia no wo ka French sa so na obi so ka English a omo ti wo no omo ye francophones no mo nte English no me sa adwuma no na be ye den me so me kosua ya me ya eja ye de boy ho bra kakra na woman say ye nuanom nketo an ye nuanom omo JHS ye nuanom omo SS any university obi nim daache de omo pese omo ye ebia na that is baby also so no onsuma be kwa kopia obabe ye adwuma ye de French kasa eye but ye limited and addition no na omo say media me French teacher no twa ma bad do intermediate me ensua obia was say French de na de do me ensua and I'm say okay. So utimi te brofo utimi kan English nko dia. Let me come out with a certain manual, a certain material. Wan kasa wote dem krampo no ade teacher ne kan bebre ni nyina aye nwonwura e wasum no. Odi efa brofo no ebe kyerɛkyerɛ bibie mu. Na this is something about grammar and a language bia so no the fapem the mechanics grammar. It is a unya structure ni nyina ehun say me try the French who can't there the word the TH French for more different forms of the your backwa le le your backwa la your backwa les but book no ebe chiremu amwo hu say na then na one word that ewo English there na obonso obi kan was la obi kan was le obi kan le nti book no be chichi much say your bra you use le as there your bra you use la as there and your bra you use le nti say le no say ade na wo kan ho ase be kan ebia the man the book the person ade na wo ba be kan ho asem no sa ade no de eba eno beba no say masculine like I say bema also use le as there ene ye oba o se easy am what
so he nim sa e o engar so honum so nim sa mete French mi nim pa Broncos ba ko wanim
anti ye fanasa na ye the brofo no actually na ya ma wo examples bebre ewo of friend say ewo English emu na ewo French mu nti na ya cheche wa di kudi a baby a udru a ewo se wo kan le instead of say obe kan la and as wo kan le no ELES no che say ade na wo kan wasem ne plura nti chembeka say they can the boys I would say les garçons ça me pensait mais quand girls I would say les filles but all say one word yeah there no all the bad French casemwa who 3 different ways obekan. There's even another one a 4-way a L apostrophe when the noun begins with a vowel into say meka the orange starts with O a vowel into meka l'orange that is L apostrophe l'orange. Niti sa ne dia chechire from basic to say they make Kenya to very complex ones say who invest in crampo na obitimi issue. And to be some say what was the motivation? That's the motivation.
Therefore Brother Marcus Saba every na eko you know ye be kasa anti ene de ye jetie kakra yemfan share yimu na nyame adom a chene ko nyina ye be koso ane ne dinkomo ankasa program bi e koso Ghana Music Awards kowa APM abusua panyini sanso na dad Lumba ba Denise ekoje award ene sister Rachael bo audio no na yenji yempan for mo ha omo thoughts about it. But Maame Adoma, Brother Marcus book on the 15th of May, Rachael show
happened over the weekend. Weekend way not just say programs not doors on some more coso near me coso what I see. And one of them was a TGM or Pa Echo Shen in Munyam na alongside a year Denise went with Busia Penning and Pacho video no Pacho me bo edia mamo na say.
Show them some love as they come. A round of applause. Thank you so much. This is to say that his music lives on. And good music with the Executive Director of Obapa Development Foundation, Nanahima Awendo.
We are a nation, we are a people. So we are different, we make a sound. We play together in harmony, singing our song, beating a drum. It's a song of celebration. Thank you so much. Celebration.
Nianem ne adofonu. Sadia mo munim sadia kojo fosu na aden. Yere ya asante yere be ka asante. De ya kan say ye da obi bias especially GMA. Sir TGMA. Sadia mo ya Mojiri kojo fosu ho na ne no mapa ene ne nyumpa obo seze ye kakra we no say ye ja ya ke besa ye kare say ye do bibias ne ba Dennis ne wai o maka no o mantumi ama guys o na kasa na so so ya ene ma enkoyi ene nti ye kan say ye do bias. All
right. Yes, we are done. All right.
Thank you so much.
I'd like to thank Telecel, Charterhouse. I wish my brother Calvin was here with me today. but I'm proud to represent all my siblings today. From our eldest Calvin, myself Denise, Darren, Charlene, Sierra, also Junior, Nanama, Ohima, Awo, Katachi, and Kojo. All of us. Thank you so much.
And thank you. All right.
Thank you so much. I'd like to...
Yes, we are Damwase. All right.
Thank you so much. I'd like to thank Telecel, Charterhouse. I wish my brother Calvin was here with me today, but I'm proud to represent all my siblings today. From our eldest Calvin, myself Denise, Darren, Charlene, Sierra, also Junior, Nanama, Ohima, Awo, Katachi, and Kojo. All of us. Thank you so much.
And thank you. All right, we may please resume our seats now. Thank you all so much. Thank you.
I want to be the first to go.
Right here, Mr. Alex Way.
Maame taking Maame family take Niger.
Okay, sure.
So first of all, near Maame no name bears me and son na me person me comment and first of all that TGMA for us Telecel Ghana Music Awards for the recognition that Omudi Amanda de Lumba. I mean, after just celebrating his 60th birthday, Nyakopon to Nesafre, and TGM, usually no more organizing in May, and Daddy Lumba passed on in July. Into the next one, ever after we see, and more organizing, or more recognizing, which is a great thing. Another point me comment the fact to say the Daddy Lumba family, I mean, were well represented there. Ebusia Penini ya osisiano ujine muma Daddy Lumba ena nemba. Now, consistently, these children have proven say they are even wiser than a lot of people. Ghana kasafas adema wehu. For 3 consecutive times now, Omudine Abba up, and I say actions be about. They've shown so omo responsible. They've shown say omo very intelligent and all that. Sembekaya 1 week or friend said observation. They kept themselves together, held on. There was even before this thing. There was even a vigil. If you guys remember, they were all together and they organized it. And then the 1 week they also put themselves together. During the funeral, when in that form, you see the actions that you take and it's supposed to be speaking to you. The Akosua bruhaha Akosua atem these people have decided that they will not even listen, they will not pay attention to the noise out there, but they will keep themselves as Daddy Lumba would have done when he was alive. With 2 or more for some said they are well trained, they are well organized. The number of times that they stay with him, or how life is. During vigil, they came together with their stepmother for everybody to see. Said, this is our stepmother. We know her. We've worked with her. We've dined with her. And in a situation like this, we are doing things together. They showed us. And they said, when in that form, just look at the action of the Kwadano Nafa Cancer. They showed it during the vigil. They showed it during the 1 week. And during the funeral, my God, Omunina Pam Ntuma Atadia Bako, and they had a photograph with their stepmother in the morning state, organizing Bibia. They were there. And there's also or Nansan when they were called upon to. And then when the lady also started making her statement, Okabibia, and then she went ahead in recognizing what you call it, ni nuanamo maka nyina, and that she has been delegated by the siblings say or no mejina, and she mentioned say he wishes a brother Calvin. It shows that she had a word on any new Calvin no wedding common. Any Calvin no na bema, and so you onu na di omani one na penny, and the omu di any die in our man on say don't forget to say and che bia na di omu dini kochi ni mamu ko yi say no ye new Calvin there or and che bia also and ye new Calvin no kroya or samba ye letter of administrative bi was handing us and say hey Munya butre mi nuan mo de maka mo nyina bo ma me na me da omo no a me ni omo edisa so e bibie mo from me Calvin so koka ketwa pa wo mo no ye nyina ye ba ko a ye niema on block ye niema pepepe ye organize ye ho nti kwan a ye fa so a wo fa so de ye niema no fa sa kwan so even though we me maame but no me papa de ye hye ni mo nyam ye recognize no na ye wo kwan ye fa so ye niema ye nua me nim nua man nyina de aka ye ho abom na me na me da o ma no ntimi na me gina omo e kasa ma omo but we no when it came to DJM, she wasn't present. The all Ghana has said, "Mono, ye nua ba say we okoka brofo kama ya okujina omu oninu amu nyina nem." It tells you up to this time no say we ntimi nka bibi nkyerɛw efa nipa na wo di na chi no a na eyi kakra because especially senka Calvin cramp no onye ye maami ba no ye enchen cramp dia ene na nka obekam say ebi asisi ba we no ye maami krono a wudi na chi no a wono ane ba na ne actions ye a total departure of the actions sa maami ne ye. Now let me come to sa noise makers no and some bia omo kan ade ye wonder our friends say you now when you under wedlocker doesn't mean say wapro doesn't mean what when ni padodo a omo ye mpnaba me make say I am a proud mpnaba and I have achieved a lot in my life based on say emfa ho say we mpnaba say we old maame ne papa ti aware ase. It doesn't change anything when you beginning and it's not for anybody to judge omo kasa ni nyina no ubekom no obebri a apart from so omwankasa awo empnaba no omwankasa enu bi so eye the empnaba enti enukra de ye wudurasem enye statement a woka. You see, these children have be composed na ompeso omoto niema gusua nanka omunya omono omususu eba be kasa, but they have been trained by that Lumba say mamu kasa mamu obi kan bibi kyerɛw na ye ya because say udware na obi ba be yi ontuma edige gnesa odi ohun ehuru ene o nakedness na chia mumbi no ye hu difference bia wom enti ma omonye and they've kept themselves eko 1 year nie o makem zabat ye pese ye de ne ma frofro mo kansem tia omo a na ya attack omo a na ehye omo no mo go into a certain emotional trauma na omo so be kasa ne ade, but these people will not do it. My year for eko 1 year mo envy mo. Why do you continue? Mo didi o matem and na Kelvin added no Akosua papa that came and all that nina we envy mo. So idea was a mujai say ye di atem enti mi nye bibia yentimi kan bibia yentimi nkyira adwunu hu bibia and say ye pe asema ye di obi atem. I mean, edi enti kura na nsema kese ye didi atem eno ne modus of operandi edi na obinya free mo. Inti kakra me pese me ka eno no baby ujina no ujina ye se wo ha wajina ye pa because enema intellectually is so pepepe analysis is so pepepe eye enema bibri Akosua utimi hu se ahadie because why na ye dikuna no ye hu se ampa ye dikuna in this particular circumstances so atiase inti kakra me kan no me da obi ase Friday you be share our said na ya launch book no near the police not supported the show.
So much, brother Marcus. Sister, I want you to.
Thank you.
Want you to.
Alex, Alex, let me hear.
Thank you, Brother Marcus. Thank you so much.
Right, me here, Alex.
Okay, Miss Alex. Brother Marcus, thank you. You can go and rest.
Right, say Joe, I online no my feedback and say ma which man drop no wasaba.
Debbie, because I think somebody was on in India.
I think so. Bako kasa na bako meeting no because I am say obi ama ne ho feedback. And say Joe patcho now say ubi some Alex then.
Oh, and Rachael. Yo na me number bia na me say ene de me ko hu Alex wo baby. Na nkonko
Thank you, Broma.
Semuni nkofo bu nkofo Alex e hu na mane. Na ima.
Na na mo say den say jo.
Alex wa bujo.
Na mo say den.
And then
what's the first
time say Alex backing vocalist for no one na. You do not microphone one na eduru.
The baby will but honestly speaking, well, anyway, Alex, why are they? Why? I mean, sure, I would travel.
With us.
Me, there's I would do it there. Minyo, minya. Right, minyo, minya. No. Because only some of them, no, say, right here, which will be at the home. Nini penfi say onim eya na eya pa. But unless you see word big to everyone can't you. Kai na ma bibia sorry free body ga. O PM wa betu blues. That's na said the mu programs yi dia mu yenie. Me. You never gonna get me there. Never. Na unless intino I was just na me person me tie dia ya na say na a man be kan wa na me tie bi na say boy. And I heard one of my guy be a minimum no pa. Met the voice wo and I'm saying so so happy. But anyway, Alex.
And then go for be kan ho asem sa.
And there me hobby me tie bi pa na Rachael. It means even though me buy asem so it means nkofo sebe omo education no ehia man nkofo bebre. Because still nkofo enim ne ekọ society, they just say anything. Omunim amambre mu kro omunim, they just say anything and they think that that's the right. But obi kire omun so they don't allow it. I don't know how I drink akra because a man who say nkofo like education wo saa nema we ho. We nkabeya nka osem say starting e kire nkofo e wo ba bia nka unless ukwa na udi book na du achuchuro to ho ukwa na kenkan mo because there's a lot of things. Wanyaji atu hu so de wo adwuma ye me de me ntimi nyesa I crusade no. Wanyaji atu hu no, I can't do it. Me personally, I can't do it. And yeah, sometimes so and insults so wom kakra ya omunjai nti we de futu nam de nipa konom refi nipa koni din kra wo nze wara he konkonsa mi kodi nipa na mi ko
Sergio na Alex kra de omo fari no ntu no de omo ntimi mfa ye ne nkono.
No, it seems a host again is show no, so it seems even the host itself no wanted Alex say or no can yeah now feel comfortable. Essen, I think there was one guy
ARGH.
Yeah. And the lady was the Nipana no Alex never say Kate won.
Yeah, Obi pa Adepa.
Okay, Adepa. Okay. Me ya to me trim said be one day me twam na me na my hair so was so me de me hu ya nsa akoto so. Ne wo adwuma anyway. Enra na esi ye no so it was nice and a very unique a hokra na mkote se obi koka se abusapani se sebe Kevin Nkuyi ba mi wa anya sa na abusapani kan because Kevin wasn't even there inti ede na abusapani akobo Kevin din and ofu se wonya case ampa so o kreti bibi de to abusapani so no onya bi no akokan ti abusapani but you know sometimes you don't even get them but anyway good yeah da almost say enwa omana daddy Lumba he deserve it and Yebenya daddy Lumba so nipa bio wo Ghana in music you know it will take us I don't know maybe 50 years or 30 40 something like that maybe but daddy Lumba eba akope we're never going to get daddy Lumba again it's fact fact ye nya daddy Lumba bio oyeba akope and obe pie wo Ghana inti unyane bio ubenya obi a obeben ni kakra but unyane so nipa bio because Lumba nyuma waboyi right here ye nananom ebeba and still the music will be like a brand new and uti nsem no mu na so betena sia you can sit down and Lumba songs and then a lot I want nyum to mu yes we can say oh about the man pass mercy yes because abrabo is see ye ade bi ohu fa nipa bi ho afan say sakra na adwenu na adwenu twesai meboa Georgina man said because nobody knows ye nyina ni masem kuresi ya obo ma Georgina and since another Lumba prophet intino clearly another Lumba we ye hu de Georgina ye hu de oye and you could guys see any point never fall call Germany that Lumba na didn't call Germany but na ye na yira danfo a on ne Ghana so and said ne a do level bia because enamoso ma on ne yere ntam sai ye ma me nim so ka ho bi omutem to kwa hula balloon me koi ni nyina na wonim ho bi eno ma onyon ba ko wan fa ntu ho fo ene waji bibia so aso aboka chiri no de aso aniti so no ore kwaja
na Sergio omo ye program oti dia no de fe busi apeni
I was sebe nya asem na ba ho ananka enya busuanu na sebe I don't see me mabusuamu a anka we be shate wano straight anka nya ne se wonya kwankasa yo kada we obi be sia tia wono wan hwe anka wo if you okra asem kan fo no ntumda but because of division na ababusuanu mu no and that's giving her the guts to say things I need to worker because if I obey what down for Maame Akosua Serwaa yes that's a fact. Nobody can take that away from you. And that Lumba funu, Maame Akosua Serwaa need to me also. Since that Lumba eye Ghana ni, no ya kan ni ba. No, oni to me also. Yes, Chroma abeka say abruche na ati oh no, but the moment obetna Ghana no, impo asako waro oba foforo. Into only to me. Inti se wadam for no na se wo afutu bia putu afutu pa enya futu bone ni nsema okaka fa that Lumba ho ene beginning na yo no a one na hye wo machi one na hye nkofo achi because what ya se no wo try so begu nanim ase ema sabe wo uni maami wuni mu se ne mane wo ne wo se men omo no mo maami eni agrobio ema ma America chen so ne maami eni agrobio enso se no oboa on papa wi no mu so say maame kora ne maame eka wo be kai se uti wo mre bi se ne last born no ye maame ko se wa last born no e de abufuo efri efie ho ekoba bi aka eventin because of maame we ho what makes you think is an nkwala no mpo asema to that level I didn't know senkam on maame se bon papa efri mu na watimia we onya dam for papa she's not a good friend nkada Lumba ma sa hit songs nti ko wa hima asem na ba twitwa na ton na fate won faso omo yesa na Nyankopon de Charles Kojofusu me say ade ode abedua Ghana no wo de mububu ni won say ekọ 1 year just 2 months no we year 1 year ba right but still people are still obi ebo ni Michael Jackson ne de ekọ ba na court ne ka ho den ko phone since na fa akon kan ho enti yen ma yehu no ni pesu na odo adwen ene Nyankopon tum kakra eni kakra ode ama na hu se da bi se nipa we no obehu ne se we nipa nam ho na emom ni pesu no ene nenum asem no eche se he is a different entity, different individual because ankofo no so no sabe Rachael omo nko nipa mu if you know that Lumba untimi nkan jem se Charles Kojofusu ne on kan hu nko nipa even na danfofo ba ne fie once a while bibia ne waba wo fie oba fie so anajo nti most of the days thing no baba fie daytime omma obako ne fie nti ono nso de Nyankopon de ba ne ba asase so no wa wie wokọ edin na o ma hye no e de edim se na obi be frɛ se sebe o na obo sei but we den a mama na owo akwara no ni kunu bo nyuma yi odo ho nyum ode ne boye enti mo amu hwe mama yi otu we sebe mo da mo amu hwe o mo hu Denise maame ote sei ewura ba papa bi ne ho nso ofe life nso ni mu bo papa sabi onfiri hiamu nti sometimes o hwe nkofo bi ne omo ne ye na omo kasa fa bi ho a na asa omo de omo ye asorabofo enipa bi obe wiase bia obe awo ne so ne de na emom maame ya mo boni di na mo ka sabi ensema mfata gu ni ba ho fin obi kan o se adofo anam se adofo ne boy no ebi wo fio ai obi se me pensa na ebi wo fio ai aha because asema o kan ebi wo fie ebi kura na wo maame owo ba wiase no kura wo ye bia because eno esesante yi ensesahwe wana ka cho sese ye o maame ho ade ne anya maame ho ade ne ye wo ba wo ni nyansa sen me ana dabi enye no kure saa eno no emma wo hwe entua hwe ma emma wan kobo emfa nyansa ba ko nka wadwen ho dabi nya no kure ana obi ntimi nka cho se wo ye nipa sense nipa no tenchen no enti all these things are enkofobi ye no they should stop it because meya mo gugu abrochi bebre no side meya na mo mo mane nyina sa bia o opa ye nyima mo abrochi dudo na no ye most especially mo Germany ne Europe even abrochi be bia unless opa ye nyi man me no uyi mu 100 begin Rachael me twa catch us mu 80 omo ma wo mu nya na enye omo ho ade
I no cry yeah
enti di azam no we nzi di azam no osu akodina ba bi se me be ka asem de agu obi ho fin
but omo ni news ana omo ni news ana
enna mwanwan we asem ka gu obi ho fin we na we de ye na no sa asem we everything entina me ka no esema me ka yam ko yam se bi wo fie obi ani ho a efie bi ani ho wo Ghana efi bobo bie ni ho wo Ghana sa de ni binim efie wo Ghana say enipa wo ho 6 million 36 million no right obi efie sa asem we wanya kura benya be 10 ho but those people are well successful enya say koyo maame ho ade nko ansa na why successful nya no kure mahwe yes ajitum ye gazo wabusi afan say ajiatum say oyede sabe in terms of ye kura ya sandefo no ye waware mu different yetimi je mpanaware to mpanaware na ye de ahia wo society kan ye ho bi ya ka mamra ye gitum enti okaga se ana maame ye sei ana baba ye sei busa ho se o maame sabe o baba ko ye ne ho ade ye no binum a maame no ne papa fo no ma wawo mo ma na mo se o maame kura papa nye ne ho ade ene ye kutuesi enya papa na ko ne ho ade mo na mo so ko maame ho ade ma papa amamre mu no enye sa na ye no mu nyina no se ya ye ne ho ade a mo wa mu ba ye no ma na ye wo no mo ye dai mu musa mu right se ye wo mu nyina begu ho nam ko ye mo maame ho ade a mo ye dai ma na mo ye dai
mo yam plan
o meka so mo do mo ye Jehovah for
oh sometimes what trust ya no adwene wo he eno ensesa ni pesuo bia ensesa wa brabo emfa bibia nka wa brabo ho hwe me da bia me come say so you're a young girl at this age right if there's a way at age of 22-23 opekura nka wo forget about bema unya you because at the time abenya be 35 years no and then we say afi obo say obeto ani say afi na mbe wonim say Ghana for instance Africans munya 33 ana ya mo power aware ema no for instance but no bi wo America ha what time 30 at the age of 33 na aka no wa be 4 wa wie because time na obe ware no ebi abe na ware awo no kra nsa ma fe na to ni adwendwen na wonam ha na wo sene ha na so fufuo bu sofo nso mfa ba manyame sofo mfa ba mawo ebi o ha sebe medical issues in keten old age because aduane a yedi ni nei no ente to hwe ni e ka to no o ka senti ye maame no ye nananom no na bi wo 10 no almost start a 30 years ana no obi a onya ahoden wo san kwara ni nyina by wacha by default 42 years 44 no 42 a wo ne ma nyina wie ba wo fe no nya 30 years 35 wo se afi na akwa ware Enti why imagine at 35 now ware na sa wore ti ko kakra beto na 38 40 wa ho de ade kwa woman do ne say na betimi eye risk cry vum no ehu utra nyi yikura na akora na akope no na wo ama na akora no so ama
20 BB our my cry on what they and then I want to bet me about already after 35 40 cry okay
it's okay
in fact when we are younger cry we don't even understand values of our real but from 35 going like you have a different perspective about Abraboa who feel say yes. And I think sometimes Mama Bra was trying to send that message across, but why a celebrity to perform misinterpreting.
Nana me younger sister be your own. Oh we SSR no me kai said that time no mama ya. But when say Nana up to date me about no bi up to date. And today be a trans I said ne ba no what tech ne 4th year. Me trans ya maka say nyame no kure nyina bufu yo. But say nyame na dumo na wo sa akore at that young age na. Enti kanu anu no. Enti sometimes o trans ya no adwene say opportunity ne ba. Hwe mamo nwini sikasem ho meka kire ho. Mamo nwini sikasem because I've seen it myself. Several of them. Men yet that mistake, I want to ban out there. Forget, Yankopon, if nipa, a grand or yama over. But when you have a tough from say, Kim, Yankopon, sure, no banana. Sabi say, Bearmano. Sabi, if you can't run your bear, maybe an agimo docacra with Masupoto. Same put is said, Ma whom fear num fiends, who say, Bedu baby, no, Obana, Ukurano. One we are, or your replacement.
Okay.
So only namwa na wani agye media me kada bia me say so your ba na say sebe ye say twa ware ansa no wa maame o maame ka me mfi no no obusan say wona na kura no o ye sure so wo ya if it comes in you take it madam wase adiasa.
Thank you so much Sergio. Thank you Nanaima. Hey Brian Pacho, please kindly come in. Brian Pacho.
Na mo si Denise boni ben wa ya ni to mo dina tem no wa boni ben say ya man no pa wo no akwaji mi de mi hu boni ka wa ye ni ya si e di mi an papa abuja fanyi so atem ni an fo si class na oni si wo ho ni invite nkwa na odi nkwa na chi ani ade obi edi nkwa na chi no o set record on the Lumba award no kwaji you so ba first one so second one obi ya fere no yes after man say about second one say 24 we dey no dey o dey in front of baby o mo ndo mo ka obi an dey boni be no mai na Akosua Serwaa the partner ya ni the best friend say G-man what the friend say the best friend
Gina
oh okay G-man
Why should I? No, you're back. You man, to say.
You're back. Okay.
Oh, no, I never can say Serwaa for soon. Jobbing Serwaa.
What's the problem? Listen. When I'm Muslim, I'm conservative, I'm celebration, whatever, I'm going to be. I'm Muslim, I'm mad. Any market national press conference. I was a penny about no diamond. I'm going to one of pay or you by force. You got now. And I was say 2 pack, 2 sack, whatever. At the moment, money, dear, Martin, and Yana. Sago for more problem, they say. When I was so yakuna, and I couldn't know when our mandate the Wabe in New York, Robert Juani. And you couldn't cry when I was Wabe Juani or New York, Ukuna. Oh, so Kuno, when I was here, so Kuno. And I will bet you in New York, but you any the papa Modi did, but Marvin dear ma at the Yana. Papa wants to have your body. Oh, problem, they say. Oh, who do you ambush on my channel? Oh, that's how Maame way you only Lumba, why the Lumba and Yam and who was also down in any Maame, I'm more yet your mope. Was someone near somebody money? Oda me cheno. Ebusha de nyanji ani because 1 year nyanso. Timba de money amunji money. Na munja so mudi ni ba mu no omaka obi a. Oda me cheno. Na mo ka se ebusha no yeso we bin pa mani ni pa go se ko betima tia wo mo. Cause when they ketimi hotel so tumi ka bi so so class ka mo. Ena mu gu abusua ni mase. Ena ma ko gina ho. Ena waja wo ma ofi obi a okunu awu. Ena waja wo ma ofi. O mana wo hwa wo na ni 20 ma he okunu no. Waja wo what for plane. Ena dey aba New York. Ena abatina ho. Ena ye ma. Ura so mo ka kra ya no kra je so o te kra na obu afu. Say ayi na Lumba na she dem. Enti Lumba na awu ma na ni age Lumba awu na je Lumba awu je ne de. Yesa. Sa ba ka kire. Say Lumba awu na ne de. Sas no use say Lumba nwu anu Lumba wu ma Lumba nwu a nka kitese nko do ya na je kede ninje Lumba atena ni je so eti Lumba wu no ne ene de sa no person ka kire ya na uya wasa ka je say o sa fa say Lumba japa de nyen fa ma na wo hwe so nipa na owu na ye wo de no eno mo na mo ye ni nyina no I don't know the into mo ye me humenti ase ma adema na opene wako hin so office oku na wu dia ana won twa na 1 year no so anya de obe so office okuna wu a ena me ka ha go se me ebusuani no basa ne ye nyina che se onye kuna onye obi a oye yire ne bibie no che se oye yire ne ye bia nche se oye yire da mo ye ka ne kure oto obi a okuna wu Saturday ne ye 1 week no Sunday na ye oye birthday party okay dey no kwa dey twa so anu akọ still ade a wo ye no da hoje obi gina kaso obi a okuna obi gina kaso show best I mean buja panyi no mo fa na alternatives no ye hwe no mo buja panyi we Maame Akosua Serwaa buja panyi we fa asem sie nyina ye hu so buja panyi bi ade we che ho support wo na mo so na obi buja panyi am da kotena ho na mo bedi natam aka obi ona de ye ko obo obi din da ben go tena bebi okobo obi din ana mo ya obi aka se ne mfi mu tina mo ye ne saa na mo ye ne saa wo papa wo gina wo sa akokora wo gina wo Texas wo abra ba bo no betena Rachael bo no ebi na tupa kwa bo no uda wo ko ka wo tuna wo fa abra bo no kompe papa no abetena na 2 sack wo kra wo papa wo abetena be je wo ayense wa bra papa Ghana ka wo se wo ayense wa me wo a wo dia ufuna che ka wo ufuna be che mo ya ma ade mo nkohwe mo nhwa so nya ma ade na wo do obi abetena ho no hasa no aka obi mo da abetena na mo ka mo anya ade na nkoso mo na wo se mo yam party mo nya mo party ade a mo ya se o gina wo kra wo hu de mo so mo kire obi na abetena ho ni po na abetena ho ka de opa bia obi abetena ka wo sa ma me no kra de ono ko fa bia ba yo endu na plan de bo na mo de fa ne so ono ba gina no ba di odo Broni atama amanfo shoje mu ano awo hwan na kanya asem ne ka kra mpa na bu ya ka busa sama nka da fofo bem wo ya adamfo na onya busuan ne ku na ewuo no aba busuan tem wo tunu ba gina wo be so na no abeka de opa ho anya Ghana na no bi na e busuan na no bi na mo jaja no bi a yes ka man ne man ko man betina no beka de opa ye kotu ye se kotu wo se ni wotim wo ya busuan ni wo ma mu ya busuan ofre fa ana oni abusuan bi opa busuan wuro mana ade o wi cha o pese na me kaze na me kaze juba ko fa na o so pe peace o mo pe peace o mo pe peace no mo pe o no be pie no
employing say kokram
amfele yes
amfere na be si uhune so a o so mfere se o de asawa e beta so traso
ko fa na o mo pe peace no o mo pe peace no Lumba na no so gulu me no masi eno a no mo pe e di o ye nyina Lumba ni ma no mo gulu mo mo pe so gulu but enye ye mo gulu ni masi na mo ti ho no na oba na o si mo si won ye na ya anware no no ti fi ni ye kwaji e friend say e dey no trophy se trophy or whatever ni ye kwaji abre no so onje ni kuna ye yaje no me Akosua say o so ye yiri penyi no no say ye ma award bi wo yo no no ino akwaje no so na ye pe
executive producer yema wo yi o de ba award a woni ho de
na me ka se he o de obi a advice no o de obi anya de court aka ni certificate ni ade o de obi a fana adwinimbu no ho hwede ye koso no ni ye hwede o ye yire ni de onya yire o de obi a fana adwinimbu wo ambe hu Because obi a okuna wu a otumi ka say me kuna wu na amafo ka say me kuna wu na mama ko ha na ko press conference na ko kasa ye di okuna tem na ko na wa bedase do baby a okuna a wo so do no a o de me che no e your boyfriend kura na ye ne sa abe o ye because nim gu ase a esa so ye yiri a uso no magu ase enso e ka ka chance woni mma ye no wo so wo yiri no wo no wa na be ye sa de nto bi kura na a kire no de be ka fa kire gulu manu ase bia no e ba so e na wo sa no kola mi ensa ona me chen tu onwini kola mi ensa no be bias no kwa nkra mi ensa ndi wachi o be bia be ko bia nkwa na akọ be bia be ko bia nkra mi ensa ndi wachi o ahomete kanya yakoba ku twa no kwa de ompenifo kwa yakoba ku twa no be di wachi so bia no go feel that in the way nkra no kura ampe enti ade na wo yesa he be ye drey udu ba bia ene wa abrabo bia mo umma ina opeyi amom be udu ba bia opa ye japata udu ba bia japata kwa nwuhi ayo umma na wo dwon ho obesa umba diye cause umba ye bomba diye na ye bomba diye me se mbelo ye na ka se oh ni wa pani ni on na me che no na me yasa oye oba e bia na di no akwese sa no to maka yen se sa me di ne de me last ne me de so remember wale kura no anu be ne me di ne because I didn't say oh so what I say oh ti ani mo nyam oh ma me ko se oba kura aka no we law school ani mo nyam ti de wo ye nyina de na obanya film ugu kura ni mase usu ukuna ugu ni se nyo oh ti de ma so beti aye oye bi aye oh ne on jai emwa emwo obi a the 1 year national so the whole world that obetima ko wade ne jawa na akọ so awale na mpatra so obi se oni ni bibia yen so amiehu because oni ye ne de enche se oni no bibia so oni bibia ya kacha man for say oh me ana meka say na ye mekunu ba ye jai da na no bia na ye de ope na onyi tuntum ni fi no onye de ope na onti mi be she tuntum na o me jia na o be sa mbobu nwo public say o she tuntum na okuna wu ukunu wa ye say yi for kuna for kura no so okunu wa 6 o'clock esa wo na wa rafi 2 o'clock ni na da hote ho me ma hwe bi de sana me tie cause me sana me hwe o da me chen o esa nye ogu papa ni mase papa no nyandi paketua wo papa no nyandi paketua ndi ma ne yesa o da me chen na ye ma me sa ma me ji ma no so nja de o cheche na mo ano onko pe
G man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, Nanaima.
Na de me hu se wani kun so boy be pon CCM.
Me ni asem biaka.
Me che obi abiem. Na mesa fa kwanya we so endra me wo hwa ye se Rachael edi me delivery ama obi se Alex. Delivery baba. Me be fa Ghana must go. Pounds kakra ni dollars kakra ni ene ijama for the mo friend saying this is bisa kinki
Dutch mark
Ghana cedi so kakra ni sefa kura ni ne am say na Rachael show for sana muti
Nanaima
me kacha mo say me court legal wife na mo sisa God so grateful na Mother's Day so Lumba so say sisi a wama ye adwuma ye nti on forget yen nti o sheda de Mother's Day wa ha ya ye mpon ye kra no je award so the papa ya re ho ni na especially ni do Broni awaka che ne se mama ne ma bibia ha no nti ye say last year ya on ni di Mother's Day but this year de oni also ama award akwa akodi ni nsem to let her know say he is still with her. Na ebusia penny award na se ebusia penny kai GMA. In fact, he wasn't wrong because we Ghana Music Award the early days, I think 99 2000 it was GMA. Before
that was 99, the first edition.
Before Ariba as a space phone or phone idea was so more the brand names never to toss so no it was happening GMB no kind munja to pack.
Nana from 1999 to 2007 Ghana Music Awards GMA.
Yes, it was those of us and now you started at that time there GMB no crack no more change because they keep changing over the period.
and about MTN Ghana Music Awards, and about Vodafone Ghana Music Awards, VGMA. And about
they are about Telecel. Okay.
Ghana.
Vodafone no much. And no. Now, I think it's 2000 or something. No, but some serious or sweepy awards be. One of them 2001 or 2000. Onya the most awards for Ghana Music Awards, and it was just beautiful to see, to share that moment with all of us now. Ebushapeni Namishrano, you know, it's one thing say obi ayere no pa say or no watching. Na also so bo bra say like won't say the ekoso. And you will let your position speak. And yet TikTok no be no be argue. Ebushapeni aye see no TikTok no. Onu jina TikTok say onu Tupac e trainer. Me enya TikTok na Tupac be can asem. Can you imagine? You know, we are grateful for his life. Yenim say nyame be ye niam akese. After the 1 year, na Rachael can say bi. Ye Maame Akosua say, "Well, there is just one question." And can be shared face to face and maybe say, oh, prayer queen. Like, open tema queen. That is what I don't understand. Where is she running to? And I be tana yehu, onkwane huana. A dempana chasing Maame no, and I said, dempana tata, and say, your way, I just say, and one say, oko. Look at the kind of people she's dealing with. But in fact, Rachael, there's nothing anybody will tell me about convincing me, say, this is not the true character of Akosua Serwaa. This is her true character on display. This is the character DL dealt with when he was married to her. And idea ye yapan say only obia onye mentally stable. Ebebobra. Obia onye independent minded. Ebebobra. Only oba bobra na se beme bobra na from aboni bia bona na se okotina ha di nkomo bia asemo amoma kan agree awie no ba o se wasesa na dwen san microphone bia yetimi bono to ba bia onu otimi faka se okọ isa Rachael shop wala pass na ni bete no na magugulushi because on one kasa ni direction me sana me hu
Kwashi.
Tete kwashi de obekọ mo obenya papa o obekọ agugulushi. You know, that is how I see her. Like she's just moving by whatever or whoever is inspiring or leading her. Like she's fickle-minded. Be at her age, she doesn't have a mind of her own. Despite everything happening, it's like I don't think she has ever really even sat to have like a personal analysis of events are taking place all this while. Not on one kasa ne hon kasa said, "Oh, Charlie, this thing that's going on, ako, we dear, Maame fa full stop onto so." No, but this is her character, so she can't do anything about it, and there is nothing that she will do that may ever surprise me. There is nothing that woman will do that will surprise me. She make up for awaye owenim kuneni. Na girls ye atam filter their tools wenim. Na wenim aye say me de menka. Na video ba ko bi ami hu ye. Akwa bi so directive ba mi yo o ye den yo. No what they are showing pokwa yim. But the Sundays are less cry. Evident.
I was very disappointed.
And then there is another video on Equine Majinaho and her left breast is showing and she's now pulling her dress to cover it. Shabema wanting it at Enya Quenya and it's not Bob. You only be a mom more Rachael show way. So let me tell you something. You know, good men are hard to come by. If you are fortunate to meet one, so Nimuse Barre, because listen, the kind of things happening out there, no. They are what one because and no cran say I have no cran no ye Sunday mambo for.
ho. Sadu, bra tie.
Na yes and the mama for because you see Akosua say one regret it. Onu nipa na say at the same time I regret it, at the same time I regret it. What I say, but they are all ye na ya no dey. The fact is that when you be Bob brand nene nche so ni nipa no be Bob brand de bia o. Eye how a mo be handle mo ho enne. And mo vision for tomorrow and e be determine say mo be kwa awie ya na. You can be in a relationship with somebody today, we are the best of everything. But listen, the next 5 years, the person will be nowhere to be found. Offer phone crash or friend cry, the number no good to and now refi. Because people come and go. People come and go. And do you think say if deal was not deal now, or bagana, or baye or the way I should have been doing all this? People come and go. And see, if you are with somebody, nandi pane your papa, me madam for Georgina be and bedada. Embe you won't free what dear, on one can say we are, on one can say yes, or sabe wadi. That is what she's doing now. You know, some of us are gifted, right? Me, I can look at Obi body language and I will tell you what is going on in the person's mind. I can just that woman, if you pay attention to how she looks at Akosua Serwaa. Georgina, pay attention to every time I will capture the two of them in a moment, Pay attention at how she looks at Akosua Serwaa. Obi say, she is not for you. She is not for you. But unfortunately, Ofrena Oyonko wo can share nkrofo say she doesn't Akosua Serwaa doesn't like what is happening. At the same time, we are no abefro bi to who. Nti wada no ho say we lukewarm bi obi hu nipa usu no ban a wo sheda edinam eno ane say otare adamfo na wada no ho lawyer ne. Look, time, yes, give time some time. This Lumba say me ya yeguso ayeken. Maybe I always say everybody must be vindicated, and everybody will be vindicated. But only Bible says the end of a matter is better than the beginning. Everything going on now, and I make us say, "Minim baby, Akosua say welcome." Ope say o chile. You could have done it 1 year, but this year. Now 17 years, 19 years, you crowd jani muma or bafro. Into the way we are obenya, and I open and tempt and I when you bra open to me. And these people are mobile, and then we don't wish them that. And I wish the same conform support deal on your Broni crown. We shouldn't even give them attention. Like we shouldn't even discuss it. It is like mom, my mom. Because you see, almost feel say what they are doing, no, forgetting say a could have formed you back home money or money you very well. Na Israel when we change so no was a chiaka would now so neighbor preno or Jidia also in a preno. Now we trade the crowd was a chiakam. Because when I also hear penny, that's a 1 year penny in the aquala betrunyansa. Aquala on a betrunning answer. Rachael, when you come in the me in Bumidre. Ain't you know, Sir Alex? And I have this. I said, maybe you cry, but Papa, move a topic in Rachael on your night.
Just said, yeah, maybe I can't cry no the way to care about hours.
Mr. Alex, the ref say AI or platform is runner.
I know you're Johnny.
Now, I will say, the award of Daddy Lumba, it says a lot. See, you can touch his personality, you can touch his choices, you can try to mar his choices and some of the things about him, but Charlie, you cannot touch his legacy. as a lifetime achiever in Ghana music industry. You can't touch it. You can't go near it. Now, when I also be executive producer, when I will produce it now, what the lifetime award, also so what the dollar award to America. In TCC, an executive producer and Casaso, or him certificate, or him executive producer, so or him. Say, na mo ye that wouldn't say Alex, wouldn't be. Maame Akosua said, why the division be about my imo. It will take the grace of God. It will take the hand of God. It will take some serious vindications in the future. It will take some serious exposés in the future before this thing can be fixed. Wabe divide families, wabe dividing down for four, wabe divide the other four over something that you know is not yours. Adia wouldn't pass any would deal. One will call hood. What that at the division about 2 men. A man from a year, Juma, shall be obey to Ghana. What's it, Jamai? Ucha tax my Jamai buying, Ucha tax be our Ghana ha. Na the often a Kwalano will be a Juma. I employ Ghanaians. I almost year Juma 8 tax. I'm more mine for mining cost one. Now, woo hunty will be beba so camera no abeka say obi the say ni say gunsuo because of you. Woo hunty obi so camera no did your man penny atem. Woo hunty obi so camera no did your man penny atem. Hunti ye didi ye legal system ne ye legislature ne ye debe ni na obia ye didi that because of you this one woman. Who the division ya baga na who the division ya kwa my mind so. Abroche no ankasa na abroche for ankasa ye divided. Obi ya wa down for na sisi ano or the other team a mushia na say moko baby a obi a person in the team members na enante. Because what that case now be the center of attraction, and I say the most important matter on this soil right now, Ghana. Into obidini ni ankasa, obidini anti nkasa, obidini maame nkasa, obidini maame o, obidini maame mati bi right, obidini maame nkasa because of Akosua Serwaa. Pankasa nkasa ono uma etisen. Nti osuban na wo de abo fie no wo de bo man Akosua bo man. It's so sad because see I watched the excerpts of the US program no. Yes, it's good to see people. I mean, I loved the atmosphere. Yes, if you want to be celebrated, why not? You can be celebrated. Or not deal 1 year. You can't be celebrated. Now, who told them so? Or Broni will not be celebrated? Oh no, money you know. And I want any respect. Now, all the people around her knows to say this is not a time to go to her with anything celebration. Now, what there you have let your guards down and wire full. Say every time they can hurry, be I know where the actually. She queen ma ona mo she ne dressing bi ode ne nane na mo ene wote high table executive producer wote high table she high table yiso right ayare the crackra ni nana me the baba back to our reform. Good marriage is hard to come by, to be honest. And listen, there's a lot going on there. There's something that is on my heart. I wish that one day we will talk about it. Look, and it's psychologically strong, very strong, because I'm sure the system and other people will just shift your mindset like that. If you listen to that audio, but it's normally these things are deeper than what we see on the outside. But the bottom line is, say, if you find yourself with Obama or your visioneer, Obama, things may not be that easy. And I say, even if you are supporting a man somewhere, just look at Subai Bimo. It's not so obvious. And I say, Bibia, you can't deal with her. Charlie, tena home. Because Charlie, Nyame koso. Until there. Sir Alex, my 1 hour.
Nana him away there, me for 1 hour 15 minutes. The last time that Lumba Edge Award way, now it was in 2018. Now say and I see here.
Now you know what, Kwame? Tell me. My name is Rama Bedua.
Papaya, ye can asem that Lumba. That Lumba ye can asem, you know. Serwaa. And I mean ko ayi bebre na. This was the last before Andrachi award na omoji. And if I should tell you this programmer, that Lumba was really honored in this program.
Yeah.
I was very happy, very, very happy. And I was very proud, said this program, the world stood up for that Lumba that day. And if I should tell you, Sister Rachael, that day, no only DL etehwa, ebe jiru. On that day, this was where Lumba was seated. Mbachobe timaine kesia.
Very make evening. Mama save your Lumba. I salute.
Rollins was on his left. Akosua was on his right. And that Lumba was here. This was Rollins. And this was Akosua on his right.
But me Maame na di free jump by or see a friend no Mario Kase.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
not too long ago history was made.
Mr. Rachael, if I should go into this, it should tell you, sir, the man that we are talking about is not an ordinary man.
Wow.
On that night, 2018, that Lumba was awarded the Lifetime Achievement Award, the same award from the man Endra. He's the only musician in history to be awarded that award twice.
Nice. Wow.
Maybe at that Lumba ye. The man that Lumba just in Ghana Music Awards, 1999, when you are the best album of the year. Or say we need the most popular song of the year, Abenwaha. 2000, when you are the artist of the year, 2000, or say we need album of the year. Abenwaha ya no onya the song of the year. Until 2000, when you are 3 awards, 1999, 2 awards. 2003, onya contemporary high life of the year, Poison. 2003, now osanya the song of the year, Minya Mpo. 2015, Dead Lumba Echo Etida Ekra because now wenya. And 2015, Obenya Yentiobia the song of the year. And non the idea called 2018, Emani Benya the Lifetime and then Ra Oba Benya this award. So I said, we do call that Lumba life more. 2018, and because Osanya the icon of the year, EMY African Awards. In Germany, we recognized in 2023 as the Boca High Life Lifetime Achievement Award and so Berlin, Ghana Embassy. 2004, 2005, Osanya the Grand Medal for contribution to Ghana's creative arts. He has 39 albums with 200 and something plus songs. Serwaa, wow. Asem we been see dawo. Ye ka papa ya sema won tiase. Na de enkofo de be kai no Teresa. Ye yaka quantum, obi atemesobo, sikasem, Playboy, Abenwaha, Tokrum, Poison, Akwanoma, Makramo, Mpempem Dome, Odobe Wudie, Bibi Jejew, Odofofro, Hwan Ye, Yesu mesum Jesus minya no mpo ho nkyere awoso wapre no ho odomre fie enkodin give peace a chance mato dom area boy gidi edeben odom wanije ahemfo chiniye daache mensai da minya ntaban ebisi ya dro menko Star Rachael odo pa sika awarepa ya ni bre ohia sem odo ntia asante nkai awrade so as me kwa back to back classics and obi chance na e kada Lumba asema the world is supposed to stop and applaud this music. Sir Rachael, on behalf of your show and your management, and in for Mushiraha, we want to applaud the Lumba. We want to lift his name up and absolutely salute him for what he has done.
Only size.
And Krofo Bisa albums ben a 1 year. 1989 Yayaka Quantum, Matodom 1990, Sika Asem 1991, Playboy 1992, Vida 1992, Bibri Jejo 1993, 1994 Odofofro, Sesawo say 1995, 1995 now the Mesum Jesus Ebaye, 96 Why Not 97 Back for Good, Abenwaha, Star Rachael Echo, Millennium Songs be Guye, Matodom 2000, Poison 2001. For Humble Jesus 2001. Ansana Yeko, Memana for Trim 2002. Asieho about 2002. Bubra 2002. Odobe Woodia 2004. Ahemfuchiniye 2004. Give Peace a Chance. Area Boy. Meko ako. And a man like this, and Ghana no be PA, and cut his songs, his name will never leave the Ghana musical scene. So while some of us have been part and we understand the process of media in Ghana, and with that I can say it. So before I say Yeka Academy, Ghana Music Awards, we have Academy, we have KPMG, and we have the voting system. And here what the artists and management presenting their awards and I say their songs. Adia Winti, before I be invite you, Mr. Rachael, the play of itself, Agronan Kasana, Yesheshe, by instrumental, by stage, lightning, sound, seats, people that will guide you, the red carpet after the show, custodian area, your picture area, your presentation area, your backstage, and I can go back to back. So as omuka sombe invite to afekeke udi artist bi achi na mo de kwa edekra the seating, the invitation say invite in the bar efe papa the whole team will visit you omo de omo card ni omo branded that yibeba ofie baby awo and they will come with personalities inviting you so omo de wo ko baby say and if you should see it ore kura be what's that right eba Abusia Panyi need that Lumba invitation by 2 weeks ago. And then Krofano, everybody knew say Abusia Panyi was going to be there because he is the leader of Abusia. I friend that Lumba Abusia a corner, and that Lumba is part of it. And this invite came and it was supposed to be that Lumba recognition. Nanipanaka baby no. Akosua say we pay that Lumba no amfani funa nko court. The Abusia Panyi ne kojina ho. The same way the court, the same way Abusia Panyi went there to recognize. And who could do us that way? I'm never guide because only invitation as I them won't mean anything. Unless you have a ticket. And we a special guest, a recipient, underlying word, a recipient. Zania from. Guide. Now what do accreditation achere ni achere baby atna. Sister Rachael. Baby abetna kra achere say udin boho. Udini efe papa. Before I be background, you be guide. Say more in 5 minutes, in 10 minutes, when you're ready. Way back, they will guide you. Munko jina mun try kakra stairs no. Yeah, my green light, then we go. And send munko jina ho. The way they did it was monumental, splendid, phenomenal, amazing, incredible. Brofono bi okra mun fan kame ho. And I me who dia menye. And some of us didn't try.
Oh.
And some of us were saying that, say, what happened was an amazing experience. Mr. Rachael, through this all, they were still mourning. Through it all, they were mourning. Osune papa, Osune niano, say, eyonon kwana eden, ewoho. And people are able to sit down and ask. Omudrin say, Ghana Music Awards, to get to the podium. No, sorry, I know offer on to Manaoko. Debbie, Abusiapani was officially invited, was officially given the opportunity to speak. And you kumi kurani se nko kambro fo kuran kebe hame. Kowa de kowa eno na eme de mepe hausano. He didn't appear there one time, but they called him back to come and talk again. That means that night was stopped for the legend. So it was a legendary moment in history. And mede masemo ba wiye. Ne baba be gina ho no, I thought say go beka say mini mini Kelvin kwana nkeba. As a lawyer, as a director of DL management, DLFM, DL radio, DL TV, or recognize it that Lumba money na. And that, I wish I said, they had cameras capturing them from home to the event, all the way to the podium after, so that yeah Netflix movie be and now true books be we can get pictures to put in. Some of us, we applauded and we thank Telecel Ghana Music Awards. Say the Daddy Lumba Ajima Wabe Yeno. He's the only one that has been recognized twice. Mr. Rachael, say me the masemo ba wie ya. Odi ma wan asema nkrofo nim. It's not the first time I recognize you bio. I recognize J. Adolfo, Kofi Abraham, Mary Gaza, Jualaka, Ajako Nemo. Me nim se wanya saade na ahwa. I recognize 2006, I recognize Papa Nyanse. George Darkon 2010. 2021, I recognize Reggie Raston. 2023 was Sibisa. A.B. Crenson 2014, Pat Thomas 2023, Ebotela 2017, Kwajo Enchi 2016, Abrantia Nana Amachi Dede 2024, and a 2026, our legendary DL Charles Kwajo Fusu. Ghana or say, Ojeni Bibi Pa, Obeswana Henche, and Nanwanajo. He's really carried his crown. Serwaa,
thank you so much, Mr. Alex. That's phenomenal. In fact, the insight and the knowledge and the you can't say but you have said it. I mean, the research you have put into doing this is amazing. Nyakopon Shawibre. I was there for, hey, Mr. Asante.
Yes, Auntie Rachael.
Hey, me pacho bremen naka we de kam mikweja one.
What you say? Balance.
Yes, I'm pacho.
Balance. I'm manum so I'm coming sem nyina mama. Amen. What coming sem nyina mama. Seriously. Na mebo enuanom amowo mudi dwumadie abaso. Onana hema nyame onhira se wo de obre support yenua Rachael. Ne se Jo ene Brian. Nyame nhira mu nyina. Na bra so nim se ma yenhira. Manya award o. Obi bese and nyame adom dearly nsuo no mensa aka me de manya 2 pack. Waje wo die me dia 2 pack akodufie ewa me manchen ofie ya nra ene kumase obi oya available obi abenya bi afena kumase de na koduru ntino obi abenya bi kumase wa Santasi, ebe start free Santasi, ebe ko children's home, maybe be ko Menshia Hospital. Yeah, ebe nama bonting ache nti wa wo kumasi bia otie bia no.
Oh wow.
Be alert. Yeah. And I mean, I can be there. Manya 2-pack. Just a fair, come and man, I quack on them.
Branya, but also when how many packs?
Manya 2-packs. Manya 2-pack. Are you serious? Oh, and that's why now, because I want to picture and they are sending me say, just say, are you serious? Are you serious? Many of the power person soon be a come my bush answer. Until your best say, wow, walk must be a way, are you free? Yanton, you betcha any free.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, let. Am I in shot? Some many deal in Swanum. Yamisha will be a balance me to be here. Why? And we be best.
Santi, unya braha. Why? Unya bra.
Oh, answer this time, no. Me time not changing. Tiana, akwese. Tama me sorry no. Na mo ya wi anisa.
Oh, it's okay.
First, na me solentem. Na me start adjument but me shift a changing tina ma. I say, but it says a metra is a mesolent.
No problem. This is something.
And my last, I just really feel just want to say, Denise, I'm proud of you, and I know, sir, your dad will be proud of you too. And don't listen to those F, cause I know, yeah, Kai. Yeah. Don't listen to those F because I'm going to jealousy. I will feel like I'm more.
Why did you know? Hey! I'm going to go for gas. I'm going to abbreviation.
Abusha penny aye dear a bean see down. Abusha penny any pebby or wakukodro pa.
Oh yes.
My nedruma, why ye what that Lumba chia? That baby that Lumba summer will be our meta Busha penny or man and quatintina papano and nina because and your papa na be uncle him the besi or that Lumba.
And you must say,
papano. Seriously. Nyamisha Busha penny papa no me who akudro fo a o chen papa no if is about that Lumba we so the near to from now share a near papa na ye no nani audio na eliki ye no o ka asem bi wom nipa adwene nko so wo se ade na ade wo fi na mo pra koma abonche sofo na die na japade e ne ma dia betting legacy no serious papa na yade a esombo pa sasam audio na omuliki no atense na omunim se omudi begune ne mu ase bet okansem bia omunna nwene ho because so hwe award o makogi a ehun asem no kan ye o eye ho asem no kan se dear legacy no enu na ya abusua ne dia because man ne de omukọ na ne man ne legacy no na ya abusua ne dia but Brempoma and Nanyon home, entie audio nibi. Brempoma dear. Well, Maame de Magna time I am home.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Santi. I was for said Mr. Alexa and he said Nana Hima can. I was for 1 million.
But that Lumba henchano na yen ko 1 million yen chawa de Rachael. Gift kakra ka yen fan ko 1 million. Why? That Lumba henchane de.
Won't me fan gift to me dada.
Okay. Mamusu yina. Oh man. Oh mama and so.
Hey, Raddy, Mr. Alex. You.
Stop here now.
I was at
Asantini or can house I can unsuro no say unsuro
Hey. I was at what the morning no me cry about me because me want some can okay.
Unlock
your stay.
Yanko 1 million. Na gift
the color. This song is just in patcho in 1 million and na. Me want some cancer.
Baby, ahenche.
Guys, let's do a 1 million target. Rachael can also we Nikwa.
Mr. Rahel, ɛnyɛ sɛ bi a adeɛ akye a nka mebisa nnwom baako na ne nnwom a ɔbɔɔ ya na yɛ prophetic song na ɔse ɔdɔ ɔbɛba na wawu ampa so Akosua sɛ wafiri Germany baeɛ no na wawu. Oh, Sister Rahel, nyam na meka wo ɔno ana kaeɛ sɛ wadi ne ho awerɛhoɔ paa because wansusu da sɛ wobɛtumi atena ne kunu ho 19 years na ɔnhu no da 10 years na ɔnteste no da na sɛbe social welfare for kora sɛ ɔmbɛhwɛ wɔ akyira kwan Sister Rahel anaasɛ post office kora no woyɛ kora na sɛ ɔmutwa mu ɔmo bɛbrɛ ɔkrata sɛ ɔmutwa box no awareɛ no ɛwɔ Sister Rahel. That's it. Babedi, happy birthday, Organo.
Ah, that Lumba, you missed it. You missed it. Brian,
Maame.
Brian, them parents not bad.
Enka, and I'm like, I know they are you. I got to learn ya, senior ye. I got to learn ya, sister, still have a little good.
Lumba so mayenda. Lumba so mayenda.
It's the only yeah. Yeah, when you tell me you are not about me, mamma, as well, but me saying here, you and pimping dummy. Someone's animal. Hey, we day. No, we day here 2-pack. Say 20% now, we say 15% of the won't go baby out. You were 80% to honum. Hey, a best cry. And what's on from who? When I won't join when I'm over. Oh no, I can't say, I say, social media talk and fun of cry.
Hey, Brian, got that one, no. I'm never about who my mind not to play Brian song for him.
Na
But I'm more Brian.
abushani kura so that one na ya bote so for.
Hey, I got that critical.
Nkrofo bi say Mr. Alex into da na me da na mahu die me ye me kataba ne.
Vala jamidashin. Hey.
Oh yeah. She me kataba ne mahu dobro je me kataba ne mahu die. Me kataba ne mahu abusia pa me si David. Ah.
Domu ya na bufu. Dream,